2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Opening round coverage of this exciting event is about to begin. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam. It's great to have your company on 2K Sports. And following all the action out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. And Beamer, here we are at Innisbrook Resort, and there are few tests on the PGA Tour tougher than the Copperhead course.
Copperhead, does that sound like a friendly kind of snake to you? Something that you want to go up and pet and kind of hang out with and pal around and show your friend? Yeah, no, neither would I. Yeah, that's what you get when you go to the Copperhead golf course. I mean, it swirls back and forth, it winds in and out, and it's probably, I think, one of the hardest driving golf courses we have on the PGA Tour. The guys who drive it straight, they love it. You know, obviously iron game and all that's important, but I think it comes down to if you drive it well, you're going to have more opportunities to find these smallish type greens. But again, there's nothing really super friendly or fun about a golf course named after a lethal snake that lives in the water. Yeah, no thanks.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
That should find the bunker. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Here is his fourth. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
He finds himself in a share of eighth. Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. John, what does his lie look like down there?
Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some precision engineering to get out of this one from the rough here, and I don't think that's going to be enough.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
He's back on the surface, happy to have the flat stick in hand. Putting for a bogey. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Rich, it's a challenge, to say the very least, the third hole.
Yes, most players aren't going to take out driver as they just want to lay it back of the water that creeps out on the right-hand side. From there, it shortens up the second shot, believe it or not, to a green that pitches from right to left fairly severely. Your misses can't be out to the right with your second shot. That is a no-no.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Oh, better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it? A bit wild on approach there. This would be a great up and down. That one almost went in the hole. "16 feet to the cup."
This one to save par.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This looks like it's going to go left.
That's well holed. Currently at +1 for the day. The fourth hole, the first of the par threes on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And this putt to move into the top 20. This one's looking good. Oh, what a putt.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
That's a good-looking shot there. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. 4 shots behind our leader. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
That one's going to break a long way from the left. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done.
And that's going to add a little fuel to the fire of this group rivalry, guys. Massive putt.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
I don't mind the look of this. Ah, it's disappointing. So close to a birdie. Okay, let's head to the next. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. The tee shot also critical here at the par 4 6th at 455 yards.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip, and unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is for par.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 4 strokes. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left, and you'll be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
I don't like the look of that lie. This is his second shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
That's a high caliber shot, that one. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently 1 stroke better than her rival and playing partner today.
This one looks like it's come out pretty clean. Ah, what a shot from the bunker. Let's get back to it, shall we? Lining up the birdie putt here.
And this putt to tie Brooke Henderson.
And that'll see him move up the leaderboard after that effort. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Good opportunity coming up to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup. And that putt'll drop. Well done. He finds himself at a share of 15th on the leaderboard. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
That's nicely done.
That dog will hunt.
Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Oh, it's neck and neck here. What can she produce?
This is Brooke Henderson. 4 strokes off the lead. Wow, what a shot. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. An opportunity for a birdie here.
He's shaking a little bit. It's a big putt. It's to go in front of Brooke Henderson.
And with that lovely play, they're now ahead of their rival. It's getting serious, isn't it? The back 9 at Innisbrook's Copperhead course begins with a par 4.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging will block out your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
Ooh. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway. And you can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green in 2, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
Setting up in the first cut here. This one doesn't look like it's hit with full intent. This now, his third shot. 3 behind our leader. This one might need to get down a little. Nicely done. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's got momentum now. Just birdied the last hole.
Gee, if this is up, it could be in. Oh, this would be a big birdie here. A good putt to make. And he's down there. You got a read?
Just a smidgen to the right, this one.
Oh, this has got a nice looking roll on it. Birdie putt was oh so close to dropping. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Currently 2 under for the event. Now, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee, a short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Could not be more perfect.
Well, Rich, being half a Canadian these days, I certainly take a shining to Brooke Henderson because she really is a national hero, arguably the best golfer in Canada, not just female. Of course, we know she's the best woman in Canada, but the way she plays the game, it really endears her to a lot of people, doesn't it?
Well, it does. I'm still trying to figure out which half you're Canadian in because I'm really not buying
the
that.
Back half.
I'm really not buying that statement there, Luke. I mean, just look at you know, the first thing I notice is how good she swings it. I mean, you just don't see many professionals in the game swing it that good, regardless whether it's men or women. She has got a world-class swing, and that stands out more than anything for me. And she's just out there, and she's having fun, but she wants it all. She wants to win every single week out there. And the competitive fire that burns inside her, it shows. I mean, she really wants to win every single week. You know, it's not happening, obviously, but I tell you what, she's a phenomenal player. And she's just going to win as many times as she wants to, it seems like. Not how many they're going to give her, but she's a real deal.
Going with the 6 iron here. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. Just a short putt remaining here. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich, 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Yeah, she's behind now, but that could be a motivating thing. She has got to like the look of this one. I know I do.
Ooh, just skimmed the hole, that one. Let's return to live play now. This one is from at least 30 feet out. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A huge right to left swinger.
This remains for a share of 9th spot on the leaderboard. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that performance will now take him to 3 under par. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
If he can hold this, he'll move inside the top 5. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Like the look of this one. Oh, that's consecutive birdies now. And look at the reward.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And it's a 1-stroke par far for our leader over the field. The Copperhead course, the snake pit, we're right in the middle of it.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
This shot is about 140 yards out. 2 strokes off the lead. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Looks like this one's going left to right.
Oh, he's put a pure putt on this. Like the look of this.
Yeah!
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot. Plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Nothing as beautiful as a tiny fade.
Oh, great swing there. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Oh, he's given that one some wide berth.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 5 under for the day. We've made our way to the final tee here of Innisbrook's Copperhead course, and Rich, no real reprieve.
Not at all. Tee shots have to favor the right-hand side, staying short of those bunkers down the right. The bunkers on the left will see a lot of action, and good luck getting it on the green from there. This green is probably one of the nastiest on the golf course, as it's got a severe tilt from back to front and left to right as well. This is truly one of the best par 4 finishing holes on the PGA Tour.
That's well played. Pin high. A 7-footer right here. And a lovely way to finish his day, closing the round with a birdie. And as this round comes to a close, he finds himself in a share of second place. Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Our second round coverage is about to begin. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Luke Elvey. Our featured player currently sits in 9th place as we kick off today's coverage. Should be entertaining to see him battle it out on the course today. Let's catch up with play down on the opening hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot into the first. All you can do is hope now, because that was never going down the fairway. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This is for birdie.
He's currently tied for third. Teeing off on the par 4 second now.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
That always looked wet, didn't it? Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid.
Well, what's he doing hitting it there in the first place, Luke? I don't understand. He made bogey yesterday, and he's looking at the same score today.
I think he's caught that one quite nicely.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second. Okay, let's get back to the action. Big par saver coming up for this fella. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going right to left here.
If it's up, it could be in. for the par. And now -7 for the event. Stepping up now onto the tee of the par 4 third. Will this one hang on and find the fairway, or is it headed towards the rough? Well, Canada does have a bright star in Brooke Henderson. She's a consistent contender almost every week, it seems. Of course, she's won some majors. She's won a national title. She wins regularly on the LPGA Tour. There's a lot to like about Brooke Henderson.
Well, how could you not like the fact that she swings it, like, perfectly? I mean, it's just phenomenal how good her swing is. I mean, it's just, you would just dream of being able to be that good. And she falls out of bed every single day and is that good.
Looks perfect.
I know, I'm jealous. But, you know, she's just got an all-around game, and she's got the personality to match where, you know, she's going to win plenty more tournaments in her career, and she's going to do it by just devastating you. And
well, she's Canadian. She probably apologizes for beating you.
No, she doesn't. I promise you. She does not apologize for beating you. She's like, if she does, she says it sarcastically. Oh, so sorry. You know, better luck next time, because she, you know, she's that fiery. She's a heck of a competitor. You know, I mean, I just enjoy watching her compete day in and day out. It's a lot of fun being around her and seeing what she's capable of.
And now onto the par 3 4th hole.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
That got a little out of control, I think. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, almost went in. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
Trying to save a par here.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Time to take a look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-stroke buffer for our leader. We've arrived now at the par 5 5th hole.
Coming off of a bogey, looking for a birdie.
Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. And this shot from the bunker.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's got around 205 yards to the pin from here.
This one's heading left, I think. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
This putt, it's a 34-footer.
And an outside chance here.
Looks to have some good speed about it too.
No, cannot.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Now 7 shots behind after that. The 6th is a par 4.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip, and unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
I tell you what, from the rough, nice.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Didn't that look good for a long time? And now left with this putt to move into a tie for 8th. And he's down there. You got a read?
This one looks like it will start straight and then move to the right.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. He currently has a share of 8th place on the leaderboard. We've arrived now at the 7th in the par 4. Wonderfully played. He's setting up for his second shot. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Chance to move to 8 under here. That's disappointing. Just a short putt remaining here. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. We've arrived now at the par 3 8th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Well, he tried to fade it in there, but just didn't commit to it.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, she's hit a good putt here. Like the look of the line. Come on. Or is that the number? Wow, what a save.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
And as we check the standings, our leader is currently ahead by 4. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. That's not the one he wanted. Well, that's the perfect shape. Just controlling a fade.
Looking great so far out the rough.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. This putt is about 17 feet long. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
Remember the old adage, never up, never in.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Okay, it's time to make the turn and a good time to reflect on the action so far. Rich?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
That was pummeled. Great drive. Second shot here on the 10th hole.
This one's looking pretty good.
Well, that's beautifully judged. This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. And stepping up the standings after that effort. And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 11th. That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one. What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens. Oh, baby. Yeah, I like the look of this.
This is a lengthy putt here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
That's a lovely looking stroke. This is going right at the hole. This one's tracking all the way to the cup. And this putt to move into a tie for third. Always nice when the birdie putt's a short one.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Right into the water on that one. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Yeah, she's behind now, but that could be a motivating thing.
Oh, that is beautiful. And back to the course with the live action. Sitting at 9 under par. Well, that was over-clubbed. That one's going to catch the thick stuff. Time now for the fourth shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This is a bogey putt coming up. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Now 5 strokes behind. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
Some nice calculations there with this wind.
Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
A really good look at birdie.
Oh, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And after that hole, he'll move to 9 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
On the tee now, the par 5, 14th.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, be the right club today. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? This putt to get to double digits under the card. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
This one's going to go pretty significantly right to left.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And it's a 3-stroke advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Opting for the 5-iron.
This might be a bit too much club.
Well struck. Putting for birdie here. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
33 feet is what this one is looking like.
Watch this one break. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. On the tee now, the par 4, 16th.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
Not a bad line, this one. Well, this is a touch of deja vu, isn't it? Taking this approach on from the same spot.
This one headed in the wrong direction, out to the right.
Oh, that's a great approach shot. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. And he's down there You got a read?
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. He's currently just in second place. This 17th hole is a par 3.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
He's playing the draw here.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Opting for the 5-wood. Should be pleased with that one. That's a good strike. And back to the play, shall we? And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. So close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Now at 11 under for the event. This hole is a long par 4. Hey, that's golf, isn't it? You get some good breaks and some bad ones. Oh, that was picked cleanly. This one's got plenty of legs. He's standing over his 3rd shot. He's 2 shots back. This putt is of 9 feet. And another round safely in the books. And at the conclusion of this round, he finishes in 2nd.
Absolutely, Luke. Can't wait to do it again tomorrow.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.